Hey everybody, welcome back to Viper Magic Channel. I am Brent, your E3 fill-in, while Jim is over in Los Angeles doing E3 himself. He's got a couple of videos up of some collector's editions that were revealed yesterday, as well as something on the new Xbox Elite controller, which I know he loves the old one, so I'm sure he's raving about the new one. I haven't watched it yet. And he's also got impressions of the 35 or 25 minutes he spent with Doom Eternal after the Bethesda press conference last night. So go and check those out. But we are also here to talk Bethesda and conference reactions. Now, I don't play many Bethesda games. I don't think I haven't, I've never played a Elder Scrolls, a Skyrim, a Fallout, but I do like the single player focus that they have as a publisher, and I do like the single player action games that they have. I like Dishonored. I did play the first one. I couldn't really get through the second one. Just wasn't really into it. I did play the new Doom. I love that new Doom. I'm a big fan of the Machine Games Wolfenstein series 1 and 2. I also played the Old Blood expansion they put out with Wolfenstein 1. So I'm excited about those types of games, and we got a lot of that from this conference. So I just finished watching it, so let's talk about Doom Eternal, since that seemed to be the focus. That's the big game coming this year, and it looks awesome. It looked awesome last year when we saw it. All the traversal stuff with the chain gun that you're going to be able to do and just jump around even more and shoot enemies from all different areas. It looks like the random-ass multiplayer stuff that you experience in, like, the old Doom multiplayer, or maybe not that, but the Quake, fast-paced stuff, or Halo when somebody's shooting at you from behind. You're just going to get all of that in this game, as opposed to like a corridor shooter where they're just kind of like left, right, front, left, right, front. It looks like a lot of open areas that you're going to be clearing out and turning around and whip panning and, making sure there's no demon behind you, and lots of surprises, which is going to be great. So I'm really excited about that. Also really excited that it looks like either we're going to hell in this game. I know that for sure, I believe. And then also, I think from tonight's stuff, it looked like you're also going to heaven, maybe, or the forces of heaven were coming down to intercept you as the Doom Slayer and tell you to do this or not to do that kind of stuff. So that's really interesting to me. One of the things that I liked about the Dante's Inferno game from 10 years ago or so is that if there was a sequel, we'd be going to Purgatory and then eventually to heaven, and how they would like turn those places into video games. So I always like the supernatural element in video games, where you go to these mythical places, heaven, hell, whatever, and to see what people can create to make it terrifying or heavenly or whatever like that. And the people at Doom seem like they have got hell down, so I'm definitely interested to see that. We saw the new game from Arcane, Deathloop, which looks pretty interesting. It's kind of like they are the people that made the Dishonored games. So if you like the Dishonored first-person stuff, you're going to like this. Looks like there's more gunplay, more, sword fighting, melee combat. And you could, like, swap between the two. A little more fast-paced, not quite as stealthy. But it wasn't quite clear to me if you're playing one of the two characters or both, or you pick one at the beginning of the game and then go back like a second playthrough and play through as the second one. But it seemed pretty interesting, so I'll give that a shot and see what it's like when it comes out as we get closer to release date. There's a lot of Elder Scrolls stuff here tonight that I was not keen on. Haven't played Blades yet. I have it on my phone, but I haven't loaded it up. I've not played any of Elder Scrolls Online. Todd Howard came out to basically, apologize for Fallout 76 launch. And I've never played that game. I know Jim has played it, and he did like it when it came out, but I think he's probably more excited about the stuff that's coming this fall for Fallout 76. A new expansion that's totally free if you already bought the game, and probably if you buy it now from here to then anyway, which is probably what it looks like. They spent the last year making this expansion what people actually wanted Fallout 76 to be, which is an open-world Fallout game that's truly a Fallout game with human NPCs and a real quest line. I remember those being a lot of the complaints from the first time around, that you're always talking to machines and stuff. So you're actually going to have other characters in the game, and I feel like that's a good thing. So hopefully that fills everybody's void for Fallout. And they were honest and upfront that they had a lot of issues. That's good for them. And they have a battle royale mode coming soon that looked like it would be fun if you're into Fallout 76. Um, and then of course they mentioned Elder Scrolls and Starfield and all that stuff. That's their bread and butter. They didn't show anything. That's totally fine. I think those games are probably like 2, 3, 4 years away each. One after the other. Probably Starfield before 6. I don't know. Who knows? But that's probably better left for next year when we have the teases of what's coming down the pike for whatever the new consoles are. They talked a bit about some streaming software that they're making, to help publishers and companies stream their games. And I think that's really cool that a big publisher like Bethesda is teaming up with these other gaming entities and say, okay, I know we're making games and I know you're putting hardware behind this or the cloud or whatever, but here's an initiative we started to help you stream our games better, so that when you review these streaming platforms, when xCloud comes out and there's a review of Project xCloud, it'll say Doom Eternal or Doom streams great on this. When Stadia comes out, they'll say, Doom streams great on this, and it's probably because of this initiative that they started. So that is something really cool that Bethesda's doing. What was nice about this Bethesda conference is I was mostly focused on like bigger games. You didn't have any DLCs other than like Elder Scrolls Online. No card game stuff. You did have this Commander Keen game, which I saw something about it last night, and I was like, oh, Commander Keen, I played that on PC. That would be down for that. And then it actually came out on the thing here today, and I was like, ugh, I'm not interested in that type of Commander Keen experience. Bring me some Jazz Jackrabbit that's like classic Jazz Jackrabbit, or Commander Keen that's like classic Commander Keen, and I'll be totally down. So that's that. But Bethesda, I didn't think they would have much to show this year, and I think they surprised everyone, and they delivered a very good, solid conference. So good on you, Bethesda. And that's about it for me. So thanks you guys for watching. I will see you guys soon with some Ubisoft reactions, followed by Kind of Funny Games Showcase, and then Square Enix later tonight. And that will be it for my part of the channel takeover. But stay tuned. Jim's putting up some other videos later today, probably, and throughout the week, I hope. Haven't heard from him in a while. So you guys check it out, and we will see you guys on the other side.